We are the wisest wizards. This is the first time I've had Pancake with me.
For a long time.
And here we are in Rough Cuts on Saturday, and it's good to have you, Pancake. You could have burnt me with a cigarette if you wanted to.
Yeah, your hands are already hurt.
You're smoking a good ciggy. I'm drinking some Jack and the Jack sweet tea.
It's horrible, man.
I've had a lot to drink. You brought me this. Pancake gave me this as a gift. This is his first time back in a long time.
It was a punishment because of what he made me watch, which is
Bill Cosby himself. Look at the pictures of Bill Cosby. That's my impression. Here he is. VHS! VHS! Who does that anymore? Everybody does DVD. Okay, this is Bill Cosby himself, 1982, and it is his stand-up performance. Many say a classic, and people say Cosby is one of our great comic craftsmen.
Wait, let me see the back of that, because I want to notice something on the back. It says, up to the comment here, one of America's most popular comedians. Popular. You see how it says, doesn't say one of America's most funniest comedians? Because this is not funny.
So here's what we're going to do. Coffee's going to give you his review. Pancake's going to give you his.
How long is that again?
I'm going to call it about, if I remember right, it doesn't say on here, my guess is about an hour and 40 minutes, if I remember right.
Wow. I did not do it justice, because I only watched the first 30 minutes before I put a gun in my head and said, oh, I can hit the stop button on the VCR instead of pulling the trigger.
Bill Cosby himself is a classic example of what comedy should be. It's very intelligent.
It's stupid. That's all I have to say.
He's really good with not using any curse words, and he really uses his intellect to get into the jokes.
Well, okay. Get into the jokes. Let's talk about his segues in this. It's just rambling. Like, he talks about drugs at one point, and I swear he must have been on drugs himself, because it was so slow. In that 30-minute span that I watched, at least 15 minutes of it was just him trying to think of the next joke most of the time. He'd be like, the dentist. Make a face, think about it for half an hour. I remember what I was going to say about the dentist. Like, puts the thing in your mouth and... Man, the audience, I swear, I don't know how big the place was. I think I heard one guy laughing the whole time.
I think he takes it a little slow, and he takes his time with it, and he eats some pudding pops, and then he gets to each joke randomly whenever he needs to get to it. I remember seeing it in high school and thought it was extremely hilarious. I don't know why I thought that, but I did.
Have you watched it lately?
Now, then we're going for the hold-up rule. And can I say that it holds up, as Coffee always says in his reviews? I don't know if it holds up because I have not watched it in a good 8 years. But I'm going to stand by that. I think most people could watch that and really appreciate, well, they could, here's the thing. I really...
You're starting to talk like Bill Cosby now. You start to get on one thing and then go someplace else.
I really like stand-up comedy, and I think it is an art form, and I think he kind of perfected it.
I've seen funnier brown things in a toilet.
Pancake didn't like it at all, and he cussed me out about it, which is ironic, because there was no cussing in this. And he didn't like it. He didn't think it was funny.
Not at all. I'm going to tell you, it's like having an old car where you got to let it warm up. But I was not about to let this fucking thing sit for 30 minutes while he warms up. If it's actually an hour and 40 minutes, you have to point out the highlights, because nothing. I think I laughed once, and that was when I looked at the clock and realized I'd been watching it for half an hour. And that was the only time I laughed. I was like, I thought I was almost done with this because it was taking so long.
Pancake, I want to say this Jack and sweet tea that you got me is fucking gross.
Oh man, I bought...
This is gross! And I love Jack Daniels, it's so disgusting.
I bought 2 cans of that thinking, well, you know, if it's good, I don't have to go out and buy another one. I took a drink out of the first one and just instantly poured it right down the drain.
If you were a fan of The Cosby Show in the 80s, you'll definitely like this.
I liked The Cosby Show.
So you definitely like it.
No.
Oh, 105 minutes is what it is. 1981, and it's in color.
It says colored.
It doesn't say that. I think Bill Cosby is very creative. I think he's very intelligent. And
well, tell me something. Didn't you say not a lot of black people watch his stand-up?
From what I have seen online and from what I have seen in documentaries, not many black people are a fan of Bill Cosby's stand-up. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I have been told, and I've seen internet videos of him.
I must be part black then.
Because you don't
I don't like it.
Okay.
Maybe because it's the intellectual, but I'm a pretty fucking smart guy.
I think you're very intelligent, so I don't think it's that you're...
I don't want to brag, but Waterpipe, God rest his soul, doesn't have a chance in hell most times during chess. I just beat him 3 times.
That's right, that Waterpipe, God rest his soul. He just can't. He can't handle it in chess. But he really appreciated Bill Cosby himself. I want to say this is his copy, and I want you to watch it, Rough Cut viewers. I want you to get back to me. I want you to let me know how it was, and I want you to talk about Pancake being here. I want you to tell me what would be really funny and fun for him to review.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I was younger and my parents said, we're going to ground you for a month, or you have to watch Bill Cosby's himself comedy special, which is only an hour, I would take grounded for a month. Easily. Hands down.
Well, it's 105 minutes, so it's an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, I can't obviously do math. How's that for intellectual?
You just kill yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
Okay, a lot of you are going to think this is funny. It's older, it's 1981, deal with it. It's good.
You're not going to like it. At all.
That's great.
At all.
And then you'll thank me. Until next Saturday.
Yeah, feel free to watch it and tell Doug what you think. All I know is, I got something to say. Bill Cosby is not funny.